Nope. Minimize. There we go. Let us begin. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to MechWarrior. And my singing voice. Okay, also I wanted to make an update real quick. As soon as I know we're live. The game is taking a good second to load. It just went through a black screen. I love it. There it is. Woo, we got it. But let me bring up chat, make sure everything is functioning before I do anything else. Also, I'm going to be announcing, completely almost forgot, but thanks to Sealy reminding me, and also thanks to Wizard, 2 shout-outs tonight. One to Sealy for reminding me that this game was coming out because Wizard was so kind to help me get it ahead of time. I completely had forgotten to keep a track of when it was going to release, and he played it on his channel too, and I'm like, right, it's coming out, right, it came out. So what I need to do is I'm going to download a certain game tonight, and we'll be doing that one tomorrow. It'll be the only game we do tomorrow, because I'm going to have to set up my controls at the beginning of the stream, because I have no idea what the controls for fighting in that game are even going to be yet. So, and we got to set up the graphics so it doesn't look so choppy on stream for my side, and OBS, and all of that crazy. So, once we get that set up, which is why it's going to be the only video tomorrow, because it's going to get, once I get started on it, after I get everything else done that day, family-wise and stuff like that, it's going to be close to a 4-hour video. I want to dive really deep into the first episode, so sorry for my nose if it sounds awful if you heard that. My sinuses are killing me today. Just like, woo. But welcome back, everybody. I'm loading up chat now. It's taking a second for it to load. Hopefully we're live, right? I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. There we go. First here. Yo, what's up, James? Welcome, bro. Yes, you're the first here. Welcome, man. I saw your. Also, I saw your. I almost dropped my mouse right there. Also, I saw your question on PSN. It's up to Solid for that one because of the fact that it'll be his lobby, and I think he's gonna be streaming. So I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know yet. It depends on what his plans were. Because it's Solid streaming. Not mine. I'm just gonna try to be a guest star because we haven't got to do anything collab wise or even just chill and play a game in a long time. So we're gonna be doing that if it works out. It's on him. That's on his schedule though, so I don't know. I can't vouch for that. It's not my stream. But welcome everybody. All right, I think we can load up now while we get everything prepped. So the audio cool. Yeah, they're the same. Okay, I'll see if that auto save where I had to pay my monthly mercenary bills or my yearly mercenary bills was a more recent save. But I think we're fine. But also today, welcome back to the craziness that is this game. Because we're going to be having some fun. I have a rifleman. I always forget that we got a rifleman. A rifleman is amazing. It's not the one I want, and hopefully we can find a different one that's got more DACA on board. Because I like DACA. I don't know. It's just how I play. Because I'm a big green skin. I'm just kidding. One of those is inaccurate. Can you guess which one it is? Trick question. It's both. Because I have neither green skin nor am I a big person. I'm basically a goblin. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Man, look at this beautiful team right here. Hunchback, Shadowhawk, Rifleman, and then, of course, the Firestarter. I feel bad when I look at this because I need a medium mech for this guy. Like a good brawler or close range, just beat him up medium mech. So it looks like I already initiated repairs. Dude, is there contracts here? There is. Oh, whoops. Okay, then let's do those, shall we? We need the money anyways. We're really far behind. So now it's time to start doing some actual money earning stuff. Let's do... I don't want to help either of these houses, but we need the money. Let's do a war zone. Hopefully it's not against House Merrick. But let's do that instead because that it'll yield more rewards, because if we can stay there as long as we can, then we can repair afterwards and earn a ton of money. I also do want more base payout. I'm trying to think, would salvage be worth it? War zones are a pretty good place to get salvage. How much can we get total? Even if I bunk this all the way up, just 10? That's not really worth it, so I'm just gonna go 1. We're gonna take some small stuff, and we're gonna put 1 into here, and all that there. Accept. And let's prep for launch. What do we got? 175. We can do 10 more pounds. Excuse me, tons? Pounds. My brain is... Don't worry though, my reflexes are ready to go. My brain is just not here today. Do I want the Firestarter or the Shadowhawk? It's a war zone. I almost feel like having a light mech would be better, because Copeland kind of sucks at dodging. He's getting there. And he needs to finish training. Wait, do I have a better pilot? Oh, didn't I get a better pilot? Oh, it is Copeland. Yeah, because Cook is the bad one. Yeah, we need to get Copeland up too. He's not great. Or she. It looks kind of like she, actually. Just by that face structure. If we can get at least these two to max, he'll at least be decent. But he's nowhere near what Freeman and me are. So we need to get some better pilots still. By a long shot. But because these contracts are easier, I'm pretty sure we can do this without losing anybody. This should be no problem. That's why I moved over here. Because today's money-making day. Today we make them big credits, big money, and we go on a shopping spree for new pilots. We restock on weaponry and things I don't have and need to have backups of. Stuff like that. Because the Rifleman's not going to have that many backups because the weird setup that I'm giving it. Plus I need to get some stuff to give it the better setup. It needs to have 2. If I'm only going to have 2 guns, I either need 2 AC-10s or I need 2 burst fires. So 2 AC-5 burst fires. Because I don't think that thing can sport an AC-10. At least not that version. So my best option is to find 2 AC burst fires. It's already got 1, but it does not have the other one. So one of them is firing and burst, and the other one's going doof, 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 which is fine. That's constant tick damage on the armor to tear away at the armor, so my Hunchback, hopefully with Freeman piloting it properly, can just obliterate it with the AC-20 burst, with the AC-20 one. Which I'm going to change that for the Hunchback. I think for the Hunchback, and when we find a better one, I think we might just go maybe regular AC-20. Now that I'm going to have a dual, at some point, a dual burst fire Rifleman. I think the better option is going to be, because AC-5 burst fires are cheaper to replace than AC-20 burst fires. And I kind of want Freeman to be shooting from further back. With that AC-20. just so he can be cover firing when I'm playing as the rifleman. And I can do the same thing when playing as it, but I'll rush a little bit more with it because I'm better at spacing my damage between where they're on my parts. So, yo, Bone Singer, welcome.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby waiting for your instruction. Good hunting.
Got it. I gotta relearn my buttons. I think it's R2.
Target acquired.
Oh, I lost it. Oh, okay. Alright, now, what is...
Confirmed, Commander. Moving on target.
Yeah, okay, so it is.
Enemy movement into our territory. Engage.
Come here, buddy. Yeah. See why I want burst fire. See, I want this rifleman to be my light mech killer. Oh, alright, well done. You guys doing it. Okay, looks like. Yes, I got it.
Enemy destroyed.
Yes, now I want you guys to come in here.
On our way.
But yeah, oh god. As you can see, that is why we need a burst fire on both
Commander,
sides.
you've got the Ops Force's attention. They're converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Got it. Where?
Location, Commander.
See, Copeland's already taken a little damage. But she will get better at that. Look at Freeman. He hasn't taken a scratch. Good job, Freeman. Use that hunchback.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, that's actually a really good tech killer. See, that's also why that would be really good to have. You're down. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this thing is perfect for killing them skirmishers too. Yeah, this needs to be my light mech and skirmisher killer. So I know what I want. Uh-oh.
Target acquired.
Did they see this? Woo! Good job!
Operating in the
It's the
area.
first time I've seen my AI just obliterate somebody. But I think that was that AC-20 big best fire. Maybe I shouldn't take it off. I mean, he's just making it sing. Hey,
Target acquired.
that is a javelin. You know what? Come get this guy.
Target ID.
I'm gonna need the help. I'm good. Oh. Sorry if I'm going quiet. Give me a second. I'm aiming. Trying to kill this dude. Ah. Here we go. Come on. Get it. Get it. Trying to get this javelin. Okay, never mind. Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you, Joe. Okay, thank you, Joe.
Target
Thank you,
acquired.
Goblin. Oh, I love this rifleman. Because this thing is, since this is kind of like what Darius wanted from it, this is my precision striker right here. This is my thing that eliminates things in only a couple goes, but they're all small things. The hunchback is for running up and punching them in the face. I wish it actually could do that, because hunchbacks were known for that in the lore. In the lore. But you can't do that in the Mercenaries. But that's what that AC-20 is meant to represent. Getting punched in the face by a hunchback. Oh,
Show increased enemy presence in the
alright, turn it
vicinity.
around.
Be on the lookout
Come
for
with me,
further
boys.
hostiles.
back this way. Yep, there they are.
Wilco, we're moving to you now.
Target acquired.
Engaging Lance Focus.
Yeah, you see how hard it is to like mech with such a single shot, especially a tiny one like that. The AC-20 bullets are massive, so it's easier. Now with this range, you see what he's starting to do now. Yeah, blow off that. Jump balls that hard. Well, it must look like I'm mistaken. No, that's not good. No, it's not. Yes, like, as soon as I have a better range, he's dead.
I got it.
Drop.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Taking a little more damage than I like, but this is my first real time getting to practice with the rifle. There's the freaking, I mean, he doesn't really look damage, but...
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Alright, we gotta be a little more liberal with our defense now. Let's go back and fall into the area right here.
Moving as instructed.
Because Oakland is starting to take some hits, unnecessary hits.
Order
She
complete.
needs to stay with Freeman now. I'm gonna kill the
Target
skirmishers
acquired.
At requested location.
Target
Wrecked.
and get rid of... Oh, nice. Good job, Copeland. That's also what the Shadowhawk is supposed to be for, technically, but the AI sometimes doesn't do it. Like, she's also supposed to be my anti-air, because her cannon will kill a helicopter in one shot. Pretty much, if she hits it directly. See nobody with that. Helicopter can't go. Okay. That I'm not cool with. We need to wait till he gets in range. I'm gonna have them focus the medium and oh god, and I'll focus the they're gonna all go. Whoa, AC-20! And that's why I want Freeman to have an AC-20.
Target acquired.
Focus it.
All guns on shared target.
I'm gonna help him blow the cannon off if I can. Because they need to get rid of that cannon ASAP.
Radar destroyed.
Oh, wow. See what I mean? Come on. That might have been me, though. I might have hit it, actually. Yeah, it's so baffling. I actually think playing first person in this mech is actually better. Because playing in, what's it called, mode is a lot harder. Oh, you lost my cannon! If that was me, that's not bad. But at least I can replace that. That does mean Copeland's a little bit expendable.
Component lost. Need support.
Wow, Copeland died. Yeah, you see what I mean about needing better pilots? That Shadowhawk had no business being out in the front right there. Sometimes these AI pilots, and where is the aim on my back? There we go. Well, it's a good thing I helped them because that would have going critical. It's a good thing I did that because if I hadn't done that, which we need to pull out after this because we lost Copeland, which is going to make this less worse of a mission now. Thank you, Copeland. Because She did not stay out of the line of fire whatsoever. Alright, James, you have a good one, bro. I'll talk to you later, man, in the stream if, when we get, when I hit up Solid and see what's happening. And I'll talk to Solid and see if he's fine with your friend joining too. Oh wow. Oh my goodness! Well, I'm fine with that. Let's go.
We have satisfied our contract and have a narrow window to evac if you're ready.
Yeah, let's go. We're probably gonna get engaged one more time. Stay on me, Freeman. I'm gonna need that big boy AC-20. Let me read while we're running. Yep, there's the light man at the top of the hill. I saw what happened when you bring a sword to a gunfight and save a bullet to a person. Oh, frick. Help me.
Tango engaged.
Help me. Hold on, I'll read in a second, Bone Singer. I'll read in a second. Gotta fight. Oh no, here. With that AC-20 on their side, it shouldn't take too long. Because the aiming reticle is actually not in the center for the rifleman for this mode. It's actually in between the squares in the center of the aiming targeter. Hold out on me, Freeman. I can take both of this, so we need to get out of here. Come on, Freeman, let's go. Hopefully this chopper, yeah, everybody got it. Hopefully this chopper will cross into my line of fire. We're getting extra money though doing this, which I kind of need in this case. Where'd that light mech go? I kind of want to kill it. We need the extra money. Like, look at that. I legged him instantly. I just gotta get better aim.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Hopefully we can get out of here before another lance makes it in. Against a guy with a sword gun combination. Spoiler, this is Knight and he lost. Oh man. I mean, Fatal Bullet is supposed to be more about the guns, so I can understand why he probably might have lost. We're not going to engage that unit, we're getting the heck out of here. We took more damage because Copeland died than I'd like. See, I would have been fine with it if she didn't die at all. Then it would have been okay.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, just earn us some extra money,
extraction
buddy.
is closing. Let's get out of here.
Get over here, Freeman, before you lose me a component I can't replace. Alright, it was good battles, good battles, good battles. But back to what I was saying, yeah. I'm going to be downloading that game early in the morning tomorrow. And we're going to be doing that close to 4-hour stream special on a game from basically a thing from another thing from my childhood, my brain. But thanks to Wizard, we're able to do this on PC. The only thing it'll take me a little bit is I'll have to, God, look at how bad that got destroyed. I'm gonna have to, oh, see, now I slightly regret not taking salvage! Oh, man, that was a good idea. So remind me next time in a war zone, take at least 7. Oh, we got both those locusts. We must have legged both of them. Oh, that would have been some sweet... Actually, let's see. That would have been... Yeah, that would have been more than this. If we had 12, we wouldn't have been able to get both, so we would have went for this. this fire starter to sell it. Damn. See, that's what happens. I'm gonna need these. I don't need those smalls right now. I don't really get much anything. I need these. I'm running out of those. And I'm definitely gonna need them now. I know I lost another one on the fire starter. Is there any AC 10s? Oh. They didn't have any, I don't think. I don't think any of the things we fought today had any real ballistics, just missiles and stuff. What is something good I can sell? I need something I can just grab just to sell it. Probably some LRMs. Yeah, LRM 10s. We can sell those. In that case, actually, let's take this one regular medium laser off since we're grabbing 2 more higher ranked ones again. Let's grab this LRM and let's grab this LRM. And is there anything else I don't want that I'm picking up right now? No. I need those lasers so I can't take those off. So that's 200 extra thousand right there. Yay, level up. Almost leveled up the dodging skill. Yeah, she was caught out from the front even. She's injured for 96 days, so she's actually can't pilot the Shadowhawk right now, which sucks. But by the time these things are done, she'll probably be back to normal. Alright, edit loadout. Oh, actually, no, you didn't lose. That's right, the AC-10's the left side. Thank gosh. So we only did lose the medium laser I just picked up. Good. That's I'm okay with that. To be honest, I'm okay with that. What did jump jets do again? The AI doesn't use these. I should be taking those all completely off. Lost a heat sink. Lost an SRM2. Oh no, and I don't have another one. Please tell me there's an SRM2 in here. Yes. It's not a high rank, but that's fine. Okay. That's good. It's a little weaker, but that's fine. Let's hit repair all. Let's get that heat sink back in there. Where is it? Single heat sink. It can have half a pound or something. The LRM never runs out of ammo, so at least not when the AI is using it. I think we should go for half a rack of AC-10 or max. No, you know what? No. How many shots is the AC-10 getting? Only 40 shots. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. I would like to max armor, though. I don't know what would be better. It is supposed to be sniping more than anything else. Like, it's not really supposed to be using its gun until... except for on big boys. Like, actual mechs. Because it's got an SRM and an LRM, so it can shoot down the helicopters with this. Which it has 400 rounds of that. So that'll never run out. So it can shoot the helicopters down with this. It'll brawl and shoot them with these. So yeah, but Yeah, we're half a ton off. Yeah, I feel like it needs more armor. Or more... where to put it? Okay. I feel like it needs more ammo. We'll put it in the... Problem is if it goes off, but yeah, I'm gonna put it in the legs. We're switching these around. They're going in the legs. Because I have noticed that ammo explosions are a thing. Let's actually swap this one. I want this over here, just because if this one explodes, it's less damage, and because there's less ammo. So that's 60 rounds. That should be decent enough. That should be the exact amount we need. Start work. Start. Okay, then we need to repair everybody. Let's get to it, and then the next mission, we're doing decent money-wise. We didn't go below $1 million, so we definitely made profit. It's just barely, though. Alright, so we have contracts. We have ground to dust. I'm not going to click that yet, because we need to wait for our pilot. Oh my gosh, she actually won't be done. Alright, let's just wait for her. Because Copeland's the only one, even though Copeland did kind of bad, Copeland's still the only one I trust. So we're going to do a little differently. We're going to get at least, it goes to 8. Yeah, let's do that. We won't be able to afford damage coverage this time, but that's fine. I want to try for any possible light mech pickups for selling. Because now that we're capable of legging them pretty reliably. Oh, also, was there an AC? Before I go into battle. We won't be able to do it for this battle. Was there an AC-5 burst fire? There it is. I'm buying that. Okay, now we go back to contracts, and this is why we're doing this. So we can earn money and get stuff. Okay. So we want this to 8, and this to 587,000. Accepto! Okay, so after this, we re-outfit the rifleman for what it needs. Darius was dual-wielding AK-47. This is legit concerning. Oh god, that sounds actually legit awesome. I'll put damage in code vein terms. He can deal over 5k damage per shot. And the gun is a rapid fire. Yeah! Now that's my kind of DACA. Yeah, see, Darius did it right. That's how you make DACA builds. That you make the DACA build just annihilate everything it's aiming at. Oh man, alright, let's do this. It's a raid, but since it's a low level raid, it shouldn't be that bad. We just gotta hope Shadowhawk doesn't get itself obliterated. Warlock deals even more damage. Oh no. Well, that makes sense. Warlock is the true is a fellow greenskin brother. He is a fellow orc, whereas I'm technically a goblin, but still. True DACA always knows what true DACA is.
Attention. Prepare for battle.
Approaching troops. Here, I'm fire.
Warning. Hangar doors opening.
Whoa,
Stay
lag.
Reactor online.
Okay, it stopped.
Sensors
Wow, that was
online.
weird.
Weapons online.
Alright, I'm gonna stay in
Systems
first
online.
person for this one
We've
because
been tasked with an objective raid,
this thing is
targeting a
really
number
hard
of
to play in
warehouses
third
within
person
the
unlike
area.
the other mech.
Our client wants the building and all of its contents destroyed, and is willing to generously compensate us
Although
for
this
our
is a
efforts.
better environment
We'll
to see that
contact you with an evac point once all objectives are destroyed.
Got it. Oh, alright. I'll stay until I need to shoot a light mech. I'll stay in this mode though, because it's more fun. Stay together, boys.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's lagging.
Enemy destroyed.
Never mind, let's fucking do these guys
Target
now.
acquired. Destroyed.
Get them. They should be down.
Took one down.
Good job, go. Use that accuracy.
Target acquired.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
yeah, the guns are really, yeah, now I'm going first person. The guns are too hard to aim. Third person in this thing.
Yeah.
things just don't work for hating third person. If there was like a little aiming reticle for both guns, I would be good at it. But without practice, that's going to take me a good long time to get used to that. That I actually have to aim between the squares in my aiming circle, aiming reticle, to actually get the shot to hit. And I have to lead from there too instead of the center, which is throwing off a lot of my shots, whereas this is why sitting torso mounted stuff is always better when it comes to cannons. That's why the Shadowhawk has more accuracy than I do. Because of that very reason. But in this mode, it's different. In first person, the gun actually aims where I'm aiming. Oh, that is a bad boy. Bad boy.
Target neutralized.
Yep, he's down. Let's clear out the forces first. That's the thing on these missions that kill you the quickest. Is actually the reinforcements. Okay. Good job, buddy. Oh my gosh, that was back. Shoot what's behind me, big guy. Or are you gonna go that way? Alright, I'll go.
Wrecked.
Target destroyed.
And you can get a sense of where your weapons are.
Target destroyed.
Wait a minute. This is where I come in.
Acquired.
Oh no, and there's a Marines coming in behind us. Got him. Bring him around. We need to engage these plans, boys.
Target acquired.
Legging. Oh, soldiers. I need to get this one off. Oh, come on. Let's do it. I keep dodging. There we go. I'm such a bad aim in the rifleman. Oh my goodness. The jukes the AI be pulling sometimes accidentally, not even trying to dodge. Copeland's already almost dead. I so need a better pilot for the Shadowhawk. And this is only the first base, guys. This is why this game gets hard as hell. Which shows I should have been getting better pilots a long time ago. I should have had a better pilot. Because you see how little damage Freeman is taking. He's gotten to the point that he's a generally good pilot now. Because he's at like 5 or 6 on most of his dodge and damage distribution skills. Yeah. So he's really good at it, and his aim's getting very impeccable. With that AC-20 burst fire. So yeah, I'm gonna go this way. You see what the Shadowhawk's doing right now? That's just not good. You're not. I mean, we're all the same size technically. Like we're all medium classes. We're not quite heavies yet. And the Shadowhawk is like just running out there into danger. Oh, this is gonna be a death hazard right here. There's gonna be so many bases. No. You.
We're moving to you now.
You know what? Sit here.
We are Oscar Mike.
I think I got a better idea how to set
Holding
this
a
up.
location.
Alright, she's at 3.
Complete.
You come
Ether
here.
on the move.
You come with me.
Got your back.
This never gets old.
Target acquired.
Oh, jeepers. What is... Oh my goodness, all the damage. Oh, it's a Manticore.
Component lost.
Oh my goodness. Because she got hit by that PPC. So did you disappoint me? Seriously. Oh, I'm getting...
Destroyed.
Wow. See what I mean? She's just standing there. When I put them...
Repositioning.
When I put them in a spot, I want them to move around. Yeah, she's lost my left. She's lost my AC-10.
Gone.
I'm gonna let her die now. I'm not saving her. It's me and Freeman now. I need to get a new pilot after this. It's that, remind me, that's the first thing we're doing. We're firing all the crappy pilots, and we're getting a better pilot. Oh, Freeman. Oh, Freeman. No, this is a bad mission. It's a bad start. Oh no, Copeland's dead. Oh my goodness. She is costing me so much money right now. It's one of those instances. Oh no, MIA is one of the worst fighters in the game. I saw that. Dude, oh dude, it's bad. Freeman, I need to leave. My aim is so garbage right now. I suck with a rifleman. I should just go back to the hunchback. Especially since it's not like the DACA rifleman that I want. And actually I'm noticing, and actually I was wrong. It actually still has that weird thing. Well, I have to do this. Then that.
Neutralized.
Then that. Okay, cool. Good job over there, Freeman. You're gonna die though. God, spiders are so annoying. They have so much armor for a light mech and they're so fast. I'm gonna end up losing something in this battle. All because my freaking pilot and my Shadowhawk is allergic to dodging. Also, the spider is outrunning me, dodging me freaking finely. I hate spiders. That's probably my bane in all of MechWarrior existence. I just don't like them. They're a little too strong for my taste. They're a little too OP because they're a light mech, but they have, it feels like they have this armor of a mech, like I do. So, yeah. It's a little concerning. Oh gosh, Freeman in trouble. I can't tell him to sit still either. We're both in huge trouble. What we need to do is eliminate the enemy. We don't even need to destroy the base. We just need to eliminate enemies.
I got it.
We just need to eliminate enemies to cover each other at this point. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. I've got to buckle down now because I'm not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention like I should have been. I will read chat. Let's get back when we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target down.
Okay. Okay. We got two. Let's go get this one first. We got two more to do. And he's forward one of my guns. You know what? Never mind. We'll go get this one because this one looks like it's got the biggest defenses.
Yeah.
Let's get it first. I need to take that small laser off of the hatchback because I think it's causing Freeman to get too close. I wanted the brawl, but not that close.
Got another one.
Good job. Another one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
On me, Freeman.
I'm coming to you.
What are you even doing? Good, just go back up. Holy crap.
Target
We need to use
acquired.
cover to our advantage.
Target destroyed.
I need to take what I can get first.
Target destroyed.
Got it. That light mech is gonna be a pain in the nose. Oh, it's an urban mech. That's less that horrible. Urban mechs.
Whoa, friendly, watch it.
Oh my, and you see what, and that too right there. Your AI just walks in front of your bullets. No realistic person. That's probably the only thing I'll ever say that disappoints me about this game, as far, even though I love it. Just from an honest review standpoint. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. No real life person, especially someone as trained as Freeman, is supposed to be in the game, because he's one of the special characters you can get that's really good before you get all the high ranking pilots unlocked. Is no well-trained pilot is going to be like, my ally's firing, let me run up and get in front of their guns. That kind of ruins my immersion a little bit from an actual gameplay perspective. Like, that ruins the immersion of the game. Because your AI thinks something no real person would ever do. What the guy? Harassment tank sector. Okay. One more. I'm almost tempted to tell Freeman to wait, and I just take the risk of losing one of these ACs. I can just buy another AC burst fire. I can't buy another AC 20 burst fire, and I can't remember if I had a backup. I think I do. So I would like to have his armor in this situation, but to be honest, he's already going to cost me a buttload of money. Just by the pure fact the Hunchback is not cheap to repair, and it's lost an arm. So, I don't know. How much ammo do I got? We're also slightly running out of ammo. Yo, Gamer Prime! What's up, bro? What's up? Welcome! Welcome back to MechWarrior. My pilots are being idiots again. One's already dead. Well, not literally. In this game, you can't lose pilots. Kind of wish you could. Because then it would make me refresh my pilots more. And that's something else that I kind of like. I don't understand why that's not. That's in other MechWarrior games, but not this one. Like, wow. Generally, can the Hunchback just not fit to that?
Looks so nice.
For that chasm I just went through? Okay, cool. Well, you have a good one there, Freeman. We gotta go this way. Mine got a 9.910, Warlock got 1210, and 9410. Both here, 60. Oh, nice. I don't quite know what that means. I'll have to read what your other comment said after the mission, because it's a long comment. And I can't read it right now during this mission, actually. You know, does this look like it comes out? I think so. Thinking I should have went through back there. I don't like that Freeman is doing this. No, Freeman to me. Yeah, what the hell is my AI doing? They're being. I think sometimes also it glitches out. This game sometimes. Okay, no, we gotta go back. The other pathway would be faster. Sometimes I also think this game glitches out a little bit with the AI. Because he was about, I have him on follow me, and he was about to dive into that base with no help by himself. Once again, oh shit. Excuse me, 1 second.
Target destroyed.
Hi, SRM carrier. Oh, my chest armor's not looking too good. I'm having to eat too much damage in one spot because I'm trying to keep this gun from blowing off. Oh, frick.
Target acquired.
See, you burst fire. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, no, Freeman, you have to go with me. I can't afford it.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's go, buddy. Ooh, that chest piece. That chest piece, go.
I got it.
Oh, thank God. Good job, Freeman. Good sharp shooting. Good sharp shooting. Oh, man. Alright, Freeman. Wait here.
Navigating to location.
I want you to help me cover.
Yeah.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Those are tanks. Blow up that first. Come on, build the scorpion tank. Okay. Stay safe out there, Freeman. I'm trying to do this without being noticed.
Off the list.
Freeman to me.
All target buildings have been destroyed,
Freeman to
Commander.
me. Freeman to
Good
me.
job.
Well,
Getting you
where
an
he's
evac now.
going.
Head to the marked
Let's
location.
go, let's go, let's go. We gotta speed up, Freeman. Turn. I'm not really worried about it. My back armor's stronger right now, so I'm just gonna run to the evac. So we can get Freeman out of here as quickly as possible, and myself. Oh shoot, helicopter. Oh shoot, lost the
I got
helicopter.
it.
We need to take this down. Okay, one more. Got him. Alright, Freeman, I'm out. Woo! I love this game. It's so hard to play, but mostly because of the AI, but me in general, that made me feel generally stressed. Which is good, it's supposed to be a simulator, but the one thing I will also say, because it's supposed to be a simulator, my AI shouldn't be that dumb. Like, at all. Or at least not that version of my AI. Alright, let me go back to chat. Oh, that was close. What's up, Ardnot? We just got done with a discussion asking which of our fatal bullet characters will piss off the most players in Code Vein as a boss. Mine got 9.9, 12 got, the Warlock got 12, so that's what it was. I see what those scores were now. And also, welcome, Brother Darius. Welcome. Once again, but okay. But you see, this time, I'm able to pull something I can sell for a decent amount of money and make up for that loss that I just took, which is awful. Absolutely awful. Look at that, another AC5 burst car. Is that the one thing I want to get, or do I want to get an AC5? We did lose the AC5, but I'm not trying to go an AC5 build, so no, grab that. That's a free AC5 burst car. So we'll have an extra one if one gets blown off. Freeman, actually, surprisingly enough, other than his back almost got completely cored, this is the problem with the Hunchback, he was actually doing pretty good front-wise, as long as I kept him. And that's something I think I need to be doing with him more than her. But the problem is with her is, if I don't do it with her, she just runs in and dies. Look at that. And technically, she actually cost me less than what he's going to cost me, because it's a Hunchback. But at least we got what we needed out of it. We are still making progress. It's just having a hard time. So we're going to sell that Javelin. Let's go ahead and re-outfit this thing again. It lost everything except my AC-10. Wow. That's impressive, and at least it didn't lose the AC-10, but holy crud. Right? Okay. So remove, it lost all the ammo because it got lagged, everything just went to horribleness. I don't know if I'm going to give it back the same lasers, to be honest. That's a waste of my lasers if it's going to do that. I know that's weakening it, but to be honest, my AI, the AI in there right now that I have currently. Oh, and we lost the LRM-5 stream, which I don't think I have a replacement for that. Oh no, thank gosh I have 2 more. I thought I didn't have any more of those. So, yeah, the AI who's piloting this currently is not worthy of that. So, no. They're not getting that, so we want LRM ammo. SRM ammo. We'll put the SRM ammo. There's nowhere safe to put any of this. And then we want AC-10. Wow, I don't have another AC-10 half rack. Okay. Buy a couple of those then. Actually, let's buy all of them so I have more. AC-10 half rack. Put this. Put this here. You know what? Maybe an ammo explosion keeps happening. Let's put it all in the legs. Let's try that and see if that helps it. Is there anything I'm missing? Nope, we're back up to full tonnage, so that's ready to go. It's surprisingly not costing me too much in this area that we're in comparison. And you, I lost this is actually a good point to replace what I need. I will, however, give me the medium laser back. Could put a large laser, but that's medium pulse laser. That's 6.6 and then 5. What's the range? 363, 405. My AC-5 burst fire's range is 620, so yeah. The better option is still the medium lasers. I don't know if I could afford... Yeah, because large lasers, how much more weight are they? They're 5 tons, where a medium laser is only 1 ton. And it's only like 3-point difference in damage. Yeah, that's definitely still the better option than than going large lasers. All right, we can move that, remove that, and we can finally go. I didn't know I already had one. I'm dumb. Well, now we have backup low level ones if I blow it and accidentally these get destroyed. Repair. Yeah, and to be honest with you, so that's only 4 tons right there. Like literally, that's only 4 tons. Now there's a ton of armor I could strip off to probably make that work. Part of me does want to think that maybe I should shave off a ton of head armor and a little bit of leg armor, and then try the large laser build, but because then we would be maxing our range out with the rifleman to be a true precision monster, and skirmish killer. Because they're not ever going to be firing at the same time. But can I make that work? We're not going to do that right now. Let's wait on that. And I'm going to change something in this build real quick. Because the lasers are never firing at the same time, I never really ever fire the lasers very much at the same time as the guns. That shouldn't be there. As the guns. Oh, also I need to take chain fire off. It's just better to fire all 4 medium lasers at once we're in that range that it requires its brawling techniques. So we'll do that. We'll start work. It's gonna have both its AC-5 burst fires now. Let us go to the market. Battle mechs, inventory, the javelin. See, look at that, almost 1 million. Almost 1 million. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Actually, I think it has something I need on it. Aha! I'm gonna strip both of these off and take them with me. It'll take a little extra money. We're not repairing or anything. What about oh, and these heat sinks? Should I? How much more money would it cost me to pull the heat sinks off? Because this would be cheaper than buying them. Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll sell it after everything is repaired. Yeah. Because then it gives us some extra medium lasers, tier 1 that we lost back without having to pay for them. It's actually pretty decent. Oh, we need to travel as well. There's no more missions here. Here's a raid contract. Demolition contract. There's a black... Oh, there's a bunch of them up here. Hold up. High reward quest. Defense contract. Is this all 6? It is all 6. Defense contract, demolition contract, and then a multi-mission operation. Let's go here and see what this is all about. Hopefully we can sell our javelin here. Still, because all I need to do is sell it. We need that money. It'll be worth a little less, I think, because we stripped off some of the good components that were left, but I needed them. Okay, so let's go to market. Inventory. It sells for 100,000 less. That's a little bummer, but that's fine. That's still way worth to sell, and it brings me way back above what I needed. So, there's actually a market for mechs here. Oh, a blackjack. Yeah, but it has the same problem the one I have. The rifleman I have has a cicada. See, that'd be good to get our fire starter back up. But it's not really a good cicada. It's got 3 laser mounts. That's not really that great. Yeah. No, there's not really. The blackjack's the only other option to give him. As I make him just AC2 burst fires and just pure brawler. I mean, I could do that, but I don't have the money to get this blackjack anyways. But then we'd have a full medium complement from full medium missions. Okay, well, if we get enough money, we'll do it. They're all 21s. That's a little concerning. But we'll do the defense mission first, because you take the least damage on these. So this will give us some leeway. We can try to get some more mech scrap. We're definitely going to go for salvage on this one. Because on this one, since we'll be fighting mostly mechs attacking a defensive location, we should be able to get a good, decent amount of salvage from that. So we'll do that. Demolition will go for money. Here, I don't know if we're going to do this. It's hard to do Oh yeah, right. Wait. Ah, there's no one being hired here. Do I really want to go into another mission with her? I'm thinking we have plenty of money to move around the map. I'm thinking we temporarily go to a hub, like right here, real quick. In Karita's area. There's a rare weapon here. 3 rare weapons. Let's go here real quick. We're gonna come back, don't worry. But I kinda need to get a new pilot. We need somebody who's trained to be way stronger than Cobra. And technically my other dude. So we technically need 2 pilots, so I want to see if we can pick some up here. We need pilots badly. Argon, want to know the reason why Warlock's character got 12 out of 10? Because of the sheer ungodly amount of bullets he can send your way. No matter how good your dodging skills, you don't have enough stamina for the amount of bullets he can unleash. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, a stream. Yes, I need to get one of those. Or that. That has an Artemis on it. First though,
Oh, yeah,
barracks.
Commander. I've trained for this.
That one's pretty good for a light, so that would be a good. His damage. He's not good at distributing his damage though. There's not a lot of good all-around choices here. McConnell is better than our current light mech pilot. Not by much. But that's something you want for a light mech pilot, is this right here. Because they're small already, so if this is high, the chances of them getting hit are very unlikely. Or something that's fast. But there's no good medium mech pilot in here. Oh, actually, no, this is probably the best choice here. McMullen. We would get McConnell and McMullen. But your gun skills suck. No. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll hire McConnell.
Meet you in the ready room.
And we'll go to market. Wow. Oh my god, there's a griffin. Those days where you're like, actually that's the crappy griffin, never mind. That's the griffin that only comes with one PPC and one LRM, which, if you're gonna get a devoted sniper, hey Irby! There's an Irby in here. Pretty well intact too. Surprising. And then another Centaurian, which we don't need anymore. So, equipment. Oh wow, an AC2 tier 3, but we have no real need for that. So I came in here for, oh, that's an LR15. I thought it was an LRM5 stream. I misread it and didn't see the one. That's not worth the amount of money that's gonna cost me. Technically, neither is this. I mean, that one's an actual LRM5 right there, but that's 600,000 money right there. We would have about another 600,000. We're gonna be doing more missions, but we do need to hire another pilot. I might have to sell something, is what it is. It's fine. I need that in my life. I want to have that. I'm not gonna give that to the AI, by the way. I will be using that one if I ever use something that needs LRM5 streams on it. Which we only have one mech that uses one of them right now, so. Star map. Now I kind of want to go here. We're kind of just traveling around now, just a little, because I need pilots. We got a new light pilot, but I need someone to replace Copeland. Copeland is not a good pilot. Alright, Shadowhawk. I also want to say thank you to everyone who was watching my Ancestors video the other day. Other than one of my original Stellaris videos, they actually got quite a few views, and I'm happy about that. Thank you guys. I wanted to give a shout out to that because I forgot to say that. It went above 100. And that doesn't happen quite often on this channel right now, which is fine with me. We're still a newbie news. But thank you so much. I want to say that. Like, thank you guys so much. I almost forgot to say it.
Got something for me, big boss?
Okay, hi Captain Newman. The gun skills suck, but your defensive, Jesus. See, it's funny because I want someone who's good at everything.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
I like that attitude he's got. Let me see something real quick. What is Copeland's gunnery? Ooh, see that. Oh gosh. But she has laser gun, but she has better ballistics than he does, so that's... Even Eubanks is technically better than that guy in a medium mech. Oh, that sucks. So no.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
I like that character's personality, but he's all defensive. We would want to put him in something that wants to sit back and doesn't need to have a ton of gunnery, but can still defend itself. This one's pretty impressive. Actually, that one might be better than... Actually, that's about the same as Copeland, isn't it? 3-4-3. trying to compare and see. So 333, so it's only better in the middle. 354 at the
Ready for
top.
action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
344. Yeah, Copeland's still sadly better in that case. She just needs to stop dying. Alright, well, I guess for right now we're good. Eubanks is actually still pretty interesting. I'm gonna get rid of Cook though. Cook is absolutely bad. Cook just wasn't doing anything for me, so we're gonna dismiss Cook so I don't have to have extra salary. We're gonna stick with Copeland, McDonald, Eubanks, and Freeman, and me for right now. Let me see if I've got a Phoenix Hawk. With what? Ooh, that's not a bad build. That's a good brawler there too. That would be an amazing brawler. And it's a medium. Too bad we don't have anything to sell for that. Like, I don't think even my battle mechs would get close to that. The rifleman, yeah, but what I would need to sell for it, it wouldn't do it. Ah, man, Phoenix Hawk, the Master Chief of Robots keeps coming up, but we never end up having the money to get it. It's only the guy. I think the game's trying to tell me something. It's telling me get a Phoenix Hawk if you want a good brawler. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. We'll find another one. The Phoenix, the PXH1 is pretty common, and it's one of the better builds, so we should be fine. All right, I guess at this point we need to sell a little bit of equipment that we don't need. We can keep that. Oh God, what can I sell? I bought some LRMs to sell for 50. Because we've already got regular LRMs. Let's do that. That gives us a little bit of money. Let's keep that. We're not really using the machine guns right now. Sell 2 of those. We can easily buy those back and get them from salvage. Is there something else I have a ton of? Not really. Not really. Not really, no. Yeah. All of it's gonna have to come from contracts. This is why we need to get ahead of the game pretty heavily and stay stocked up. Okay. So back to star map. I want to go back here because this has the best payout. Plus, as you notice, I'm keeping my bills pretty cheap for that, for the reason we're working with a pretty high-end repair cost right now. Or not, what if you had to fight the DACA King in open field? Open field would probably be better in a way, by the way. Maybe not. I don't know. It just depends. The fact I know he's got miniguns or some kind of machine guns, I guess not. I was just thinking about the explosives would be easier to run away from. But I guess then the bullet part would be problematic. So I get your point on that one. Yeah, no, I guess not. I guess I'd rather fight him in the trees. In that case, it's in the trees! This defense operation, I need salvage. 8 should be enough. Beef this up to some money. Ooh, a 200 tonnage limit. Oh no, wait, we gotta wait for, oh, did I wait for her to, oh no, hold on. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Is she injured? No, she's fine. Oh, it's doing that weird lag thing it does sometimes when you load into these menus. You go back to home menu again and reload into the lands. No, it's gonna do that until the mission's loaded. Okay, well, that's not, by the way, that's not OBS, guys, or YouTube. That's actually the game. The game does that sometimes. I've seen this even on other YouTube videos. Sometimes the game just doesn't do right. So we can have another third. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is just enough. Holy crud! Yeah. All right, back to full lance. You are my better brawler. Although lasers are technically the most thing that's on it, but 1 point difference shouldn't be much. And look at that missile train. And that ballistic train. See, he would be amazing in the Phoenix Hawk. He would make the Phoenix Hawk sing like a butterfly. And sting like a bee. I said sing, not fly. But I kind of want to level up McConnell, but that damage distribution is kind of god-awful. I probably should wait to get him a mech to train him in. Maybe I should try training him in the Shadowhawk. Oof. The Firestarter is my cheaper mech, so you know what? No. He'll get some good training out of it. I would rather him bust up the Firestarter and make me have to fully repair it than have to fully repair the Shadowhawk. Oh, wait, the hunch... Whoa. Excuse me? He still lost my AC-20? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, we have to abort. I didn't know it wasn't. Game, you're why is there no explanation mark here, game? So that's also what I mean. The game has bugs. This should have an explanation mark on it telling me you lost 2 weapons. Oh my goodness. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what I was talking about. Damn it. Also, I'm taking this shit off. We're going all mediums, no smalls. You can afford no more. I'll give you your tier 1 back. Because I'm not okay with that at all. And max out the armor even more. Trying to think if I can afford to put anything else on this that would help it. Not really. Left arm, left torso. So that would make it his shield side if I was going to do that. That's what the medium pulse is, though. So you know what? Let's swap these around. And let's put you here. Put the medium laser in the other one. I'm doing this because I'm considering putting the ammo in the legs. Because the legs are pretty decently armored as well. Or with the AC-20, but then again, once again, ammo explosions are a thing, so yeah. This is going in the legs. Because I've never seen the Hunchback really get legged very often, so we're going to do that. That will allow this entire left side of the Hunchback to be used as a shield side. Meaning he can take damage all he wants here if he wants. And this is kind of what I was doing with the Centaurian, and it seems to work with the AI when you do something like this, if you can afford it in the mech you're playing. Not all mechs can do this. But the Hunchback kind of can, and I can afford, you know what? Because that's going to be a thing. Let's go cheaper. Let's go cheapy boy medium laser for this. Alright. Start work. 21,000. I wish the game had not done that because now I lost standing with that house. Which means we're going to get... a lot less salvage. So now it all has to go into salvage. Alright. I accept that loss considering the game goofed me a little bit there, I ain't gonna lie. Game kinda goofed me a little. Oh well. It's fine. Put your ammo in the legs. Colleen M. Welcome, Colleen M. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, I normally do that, but it depends on the mech. But yeah, usually that's what you want to do if you can afford it. But thank you. Thank you for that tip. It just felt like it just felt better anyways. I'm like, that way it allows that entire left side of that purple hunchback right there, purple and black hunchback, to literally be a shield side, essentially. Something he can rotate to and take the shots on, and then rotate back and fire his cannon. Because he lost my AC-20 burst fire rank 1, I'm a little upset about that. It's not too big of a difference, but it's still a tier 1, and that's a big boy gun to lose. It's very expensive to buy one of those. So, alright, let's launch. Try to get this new pilot some training. It is a defense mission, so we won't be taking as much heat here, because they'll be going for the facility instead of us. So, okay, how would you defeat Bone Singer and Lonely Assassin who still wears enemy outfit with a sniper rifle and SMG?
Commander, we have hostiles moving towards local farming facilities.
I'd have to think about it for a while. Gun battles would be... I'm not really an expert on gun mechanics and gun battles because I've always preferred the sword over the gun. Like, I love swords, unless it comes to giant robots. Then I kind of prefer... Well, actually, even then, I like melee, like really fast melee robots. So, even then, slightly still prefer the sword. But I've never been like a big gun guy. So, other than the DACA that comes from my heart of being a green skin.
Mercenary Lance, I'm the council president of this community. We're happy to see you were able to find us. Things are clear right now, and I don't expect it to stay that way for long.
Now fan out and take
It's a
defensive
canyon.
positions.
They can only come in
Prepare
from
for
2
incoming
sides.
hostiles.
Alright, I'm gonna spread my unit out then. I know what I'm gonna do. We'll walk. Oh, never mind. We've got some coming in. Oh, it's out. Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, I gotta get better. I need to wake up.
We just had a perimeter alarm go off. They are getting close to our facility.
Yeah, of course there's a perimeter alarm going off. There's a light mech inside. Try not to walk into the get that destroyed. Nice, good job, boys. Oh shoot, I managed to avoid the explosion, thank God.
Got another one.
Alright, good job, boys. Shadowhawk behind you.
Appears to be
job.
bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Alright, let's see if we can get rid of the
Never
Good
gets
job.
old.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got salvage to take a locust.
Damage to the
Sell
facilities
it.
is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
I don't know why they're damaging the base when my allies are supposed to be defending it. I need to turn it. There we go. Ah, little locust. I'm so bad at killing light mechs. I've always been bad at killing light mechs. There we go. Hopefully that was a legging.
Target acquired.
Enemy
Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. We're still at 72% health. So, oh.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
This isn't some hollow fit, Merc. Our people will die if you aren't careful.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's kill the skirmishers first, because the skirmishers are also... I feel like in this game, the skirmishers are far worse than sometimes some of the tanks. And that's kind of what this rifleman is that. Destroying those skirmishers like that. Alright.
Need support.
You see why I don't like Copeland? Somehow Copeland's already lost a component in my shadow block. She's over there with other mechs and support fire. She still can't do anything.
Destroyed.
Tango down.
At least she didn't lose my instant kill. Probably lost another arm. What did I make targeting AI again? Frick, I don't remember what I made my targeting button for figuring out what my AI is. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Forgot my controls. I forgot what button I assigned to my gamepad to check my allies. Don't burn me, fire sale. I'm gonna have to for you, buddy. There we go, he's
Just
down.
past the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Got it. Got it. Where'd that skirmisher go? Oh, there he is.
Target acquired. Destroyed.
Scorpion tank down. Alright, new bogies coming back in. Oh, that's a full lance. Okay. Focus that down first.
Wilco, focusing fire.
We don't want that light mech carrying into our behinds. So focus in first. You did, but at least you're alive.
Destroyed.
Alright, light mech down. I'll focus the Mercenarian. Okay, the other side. Give me that AC. Whoa, can't see.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Copeland, you're the only one who's doing it. Oh, now Freeman. Freeman, come on now. Come on. Oh,
I'm getting torn apart over here.
yeah, I know, because you're a sucky pilot, Copeland. You see how everyone else is at full health.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Tracker received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Congratulations, Commander.
Woo!
These people owe their lives to you.
Now, now I feel like we're getting to be a better Lance. Except Copeland. Like, Copeland is costing us a ton of money. Like, she is the only one costing us money. She has a legendary shotgun in her inventory that's used for close combat and enclosed environments. See, that's smart. See, Bonesinger's a smart battle person. Even though I know nothing beats, like, laying down the law with tons of DACA, I will say that Bonesinger's got the smarter build. Because I would always have a shotgun. That's something also I'm thinking about giving. I don't know if it's really worth it though, because I don't think the AI could use it properly, but I don't think the AI could use it properly. Is giving the, when I'm piloting it, giving either the rifleman or the hunchback LBXs, which are basically shotguns in this game, and just going up in the light mech's face and devote it to just being a light mech killer and just boom, boom, boom. Because LBXs are not a light mech's friend. That it's hard to avoid an LBX. Because it's a shotgun. Yeah, there it is. Booyah! Well, actually, the other one's more expensive. Take that one. There you go. See, and that's why we went with more salvage that time, because now that's going to be probably our best way to earn money, now that I've got something that can kind of leg and do precision damage and can do really good, so yeah. I think, however, technically I need another one of these. Because I have a feeling I lost another laser on that. Is there an AC-10 in here? There is not. So, for money purposes, once again... You know what, I've got 2 extra... No, actually I don't. I was gonna say let's take 2 LRMs for 100,000, but no. Let's do that, and let's take an LRM... An LRM-10 for selling. As well. And look at that. She almost died. She got... Okay, so it was her leg and her left arm. Once again, almost losing the gun. Yeah, look at the fire starter, by the way. Pristine condition, basically. It took some hits. But, to be honest, like, look how quickly McCollum did better at avoiding damage than anybody else did. Nobody else avoided damage that well, especially not this one. Oh my goodness, would you stop losing everything? Like, look at that. I have to, so now I gotta go to market. Gotta go lasers. How much are they? 40,000 each, and I gotta spend a little bit of my money to get some replacements. Just for the pure fact that I need to be able to replace these things, and this current pilot is just bad. So there was an AC-10 half rack and an SRM ammo in there. So SRM. Oops, that's the market. Didn't mean to do that. We need more anyways. I accidentally bought it. That's fine. It gave us an extra one. So SRM and AC-10 half rack. Oops, no. AC-10 half rack. The heatsink is in the engine, so it's fine. It needs another medium laser. I'm giving her less and less good stuff, just for the pure fact that she's losing so much stuff. I know it drops the firepower a little bit, but I'm tired of replacing all this. So, medium laser, LRM 5, SRM 2, AC-10. Okay. Start work. Done. Let's go through and repair all these. Make sure they didn't lose anything. It just says repairs. Okay. Because sometimes I'm like, is it really? Repair. Boom. Alright. So now I could probably sell it here. How much would it get me here? 700,000 is not bad. But I could probably get more. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I have to speak to Fahad.
Hey mate, these bleeding mechs are gonna put me in an early grave. Fix one bloody thing and something else goes to shit.
Yep.
Of course, it doesn't help you pilots treat them like you're in some kind of demolition derby or something.
Talk to
You know the
Copeland.
phrase cost an arm and a leg? It was made for you mate jokes. No worries though, eh? Fahad'll fix them up good as new. Nothing better to do, eh? Alright, that's me, mate. Rough day, what can I say? Best go on and let me get back to work. But no worries, Commander. They'll be better than you when I'm done with them. You have my word.
Alright, cool. Enter the hangar and speak to Rihanna. Oh, I gotta speak to Rihanna again. It's funny because we're getting all the story missions ahead of time, but I haven't actually done them yet. And I don't know if that's... I hope it don't break the game. I hope it actually lets me do them all. And this isn't messing something up.
Commander, I've got great news. Having identified the pattern that Black Inferno have been leaving in their wake, I've been able, with the help of Spears, to track some of their movements. We're trying to home in on their base of operations. For the moment, we don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, but I think it's only a matter of time now.
That's great.
Spears has been working closely with me on this. He just sent this transmission. Take a listen.
Rihanna, using the information you sent me and by correlating the refugee movements we've been tracking, I ordered my intelligence people to start focusing their efforts on a very specific region of space. I was hoping to pinpoint infernal activity in as close to real time as possible. My gamble paid off. It appears that Inferno forces recently seized a refinery from a private consortium and are using the fuel reserves to help power their operations. Commander, this refinery represents a high-value target. By attacking it, you can deliver Inferno the first blow of many on your way to dismantling their operation and getting revenge for your father's death. I have no doubt that's been your plan since the day Inferno struck Cavalier Base. I'll help in any way I can. I've started by sending you the coordinates to the planet where the refinery is located, along with...
I still think we're being lied to.
It's not much, but enough so you won't have to go in completely blind. Good hunting, Commander. I'll be in touch.
I've already added the coordinates into the nav system and put together a briefing from the intel Spears provided. Once you get us to that system, Commander, we can send them to hell, where they belong.
Amen to that.
Take contract, expand your company, but look, see? I still haven't done the trader. That's a pretty good rep right there. I think that next time we're gonna delve into some story a lot more. Alright, so everything's being repaired. Yeah. Anybody injured? Copeland, I'm looking at you. Yep, you are. Okay then. Eubanks may have to temporarily take over the Shadowhawk for the next mission. Because I don't really want to wait. So let's take a contract. Let's do demolition. It's House Carita. Luckily we've done some stuff for them in the past, so we get some pretty good leeway. Look at that. 10 negotiation points. That's why working for a certain house specifically does benefit you at some point. Because you can get a lot more for their missions than you would ever normally. So what we're going to do is we're going to pile it all in here to get 8 at least so I can get another light mech. We're going to go... Let's get 2 damage coverage and then the rest in here. Look at that. Look at that payout. Absolutely. And then mission start delayed. Alright, that's fine. Wait for it. Oh wait, Copeland recovered. Okay. Alright. Contracts. This is perfect because it's another 200-ton mission. I partially want to see how Eubanks can handle the, he doesn't have crud worth of heat management, but he hasn't been leveling it up either. You know what, Eubanks, you get in there, bro. Let's see how you do in the Shadowhawk for this mission. Maybe you'll actually do better than Copeland. And if so, I might be getting rid of Copeland. Let's try Eubanks. McConnell pulled his weight hella hard. That's why I'm thinking maybe Eubanks can be upgraded to a medium mech pilot and be my new medium mech pilot for right now. Because McConnell kept the fire starter alive the whole battle. And it barely got a scratch. He was avoiding bullets like Neo from the Matrix. So that is what we're gonna try that on this mission. Sorry, stop comparing Code Vein to Fatal Bullet because our guns do too much damage, to be fair. Yeah, that is true. I mean, they are 2 different games. And the mechanics are completely different because there's no, like you were talking about earlier, there's no stamina mechanic. So, Fatal Bullet's characters would, technically all of even a pistol wielder, no offense to Code Vein, even a a dual-wielding badass pistol person
Our
to
target
probably
is an
wreck
industrial
house
complex
against
marked on your
everything
tactical display. Our
in Code
employee wants
Vein.
it gone, and we aim to
Because they don't
please.
have stamina
Light that
limits.
complex up like a New
And
Year's
if they have tons
celebration,
of ammo,
Commander.
well, it's all about, you know, what do you call it? It's all about the amount of firepower you can lay downfield when it comes to that. The same thing in this game, kind of. But next week, I will say this will go back to being normal Fridays, where I normally don't do anything on Fridays, or at least as far, well, except maybe Rocket League stuff now. Because what I want to do is, I won't be streaming it, by the way. It'll be, if you want to check out the Rocket League stream that I'm going to be a part of, you'll have to check out B Solid's channel, because I'm going to be helping him with his stream, doing a collab, having some fun.
Our target is now marked.
And stuff
Go
like
get
that.
him.
So I won't be doing a series on it.
Target destroyed.
Because, I almost walked off a cliff. Okay, we have, oh god.
Target acquired.
Alright, that's a problem. Give me a second, guys. Gotta focus back down.
Disabled!
What?
Ah, one down.
Okay, maybe you're not better. So, I mean, you're a better shot than she is. Good. Very good. Oh, shoot, what the heck?
Target acquired.
I can't aim right now. Oh god, the fire starter fell down the hill. We gotta go down.
Good start, Commander.
It's gonna hurt my
I'm
legs.
showing major damage to the target facility.
Showing major damage to us. Banks is. I think maybe it's just the Shadowhawk. Maybe the Shadowhawk just kind of sucks. Maybe I just need to get a better. Yeah, he is getting ruined. Oh man, it's because our fire starter fell down the hill. Holy crap, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Get away from the vents. God, the AI is so dumb.
Scrap that one.
At least he's a good shot. That's what I will get back.
Component lost.
He's about to die though. I love this fire starter. Yes.
Target acquired.
Dude, this is so much stuff happening.
Destroyed.
Oh god, this is house Liao. Ones don't like it very much already. Just realized that.
Destroyed.
Dude. The skirmishers that are around here right now?
Destroyed.
I'm just going around wiping them out because they're destroying everything.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Woo! Okay. Oh my goodness. Go down the hill very slowly. Alright, everyone to me.
Formation, Commander.
Actually, everyone to here.
Boss, says over there.
So which y'all out of danger. So once again, now I know for sure it's the Shadowhawk. Although Eubanks did do worse, it feels like,
Target acquired.
than Cody did. So So I might try putting Copeland back in there. But it's weird because he has the better dodging and distribution. She does. I don't know, it's weird. Really weird. Good. Walk through this. Yeah, this is what I love about MechWarriors walking through these buildings. When you're big enough to just do this. You're like a battering ram. Uh-oh. Speaking of problems. You gotta like me.
Target acquired.
He's gonna have to come back down.
Target acquired.
Get rid of this helicopter.
Target destroyed.
And there is a Kirby over here.
Complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the Eva point for extraction.
Destroyed.
Yeah!
Target acquired.
Get out of here before Eubanks explodes.
Form up on the commander!
I may have to shave some armor off of my my rifleman's head and put a full stack of another set of ammo in here instead of a half a rack. Because we're at 114 ammo. That was a pretty beefy battle, I will say. That was a lot of units we just had to fight. Let's avoid them where there's no point doing it. Oh, shoot. Keep running, boys. Keep running.
Target acquired.
It's a cicada. It's bad. We're gonna get locked out. Keep running, boys. I'll cover you.
And I'm here.
Okay, yeah, now you need to go there. No. Go there.
Only a location. Got another one. And component lost. Add the location requested.
Please tell me that was not the AC you just lost.
Near your waypoint.
Let it go. Stay there! Stay there! I'm coming! Woo! Woo! I need to turn my torso. I'm gonna use my arrow to navigate where I'm walking.
Dropship on approach,
Go,
Commander.
go, go, go! Get us out of here! 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 Wow, that was a close one, but it was worth the money we got paid for it. That was a hard-ass mission. Whoa! Because our guns are too much damage, to be fair, and for God's sake, I have a 50 cal sniper, and we have a parkour and grappling hooks. And even if Luis is there, we can bring 4 people with us. That's true. And even Luis being able to teleport, he's gonna get hit eventually. I lost another AC-10. Thanks, Eubanks. Maybe I should have let Copeland pilot it. Damn, we didn't get no mechs. I laid 2 of them. Damn it. Alright, that means we need to grab a bunch of LRMs and some of these. Can't have enough of these since we're losing a ton of them. There's no AC-10s, so I'll have to buy an AC-10. Let's grab these SRM2s. They're also rank 1s. Well then! That was... Jesus. And maybe Copeland's not as bad as I thought. Maybe it's just the mech. The Copeland's better with it in general, but the mech is just bad. Like, oh my goodness, once again, the Shadowhawk is costing us thousands and thousands of dollars. It lost the SRM2. It lost another AC-10. So in this case, it's getting a regular AC-10, and I'm not wasting any more money. It's not getting any more good stuff. It keeps losing too much stuff. My pilots are not distributing their damage at all properly. I'm gonna have to buy. It's gonna get one tier 1 because I have more of those than I do regulars. So we'll do that real quick though. They don't have any on sale. Okay, never mind. Alright. I was going to I need SRM and another half rack, but we're real quick. What I would like to actually do. I'm a little worried if I get headshotted. Nah, we'll do it to 10. Let's put the other ammo back on for real quick. So I need to put the AC-10 back on regular. Or no, it would be actually... Actually, what did it? What is it missing? Hold on. Yeah, it's missing AC-10 ammo. And it's missing SRM ammo. Yeah. Now I remember. Okay, so we can do this now, right? Am I missing anything? A small laser point. We're not ever using that. It's gonna require. I don't want the Shadowhawk even. It's already attracting way too much damage. I definitely don't want it rushing in. Pretty decent, and the I just realized looking at the armor distribution numbers, it is actually pretty thin armor for a medium mech. It does actually have pretty thin armor, so it explains why it keeps getting obliterated. Oh, it's missing an SRM. It lost an SRM. Yeah, we finally got another one, so let's do that. Oh, it's overweight. Okay, so now I do need to drop the weight down. So... Ooh, it's a whole ton over? What did I do wrong? So maybe it was a half a rack in this one as well. Then we would need 0.5. Some from here. Ooh, where would I pull this from? The arms, I guess. The arms are kind of not important. This has my stream in it, though. Well, oof. It's risky, but the Shadowhawk doesn't tend to get headshotted. Trying to figure out where I can pull the least amount of armor from. I need one more, huh? From here? I'll pull it from the rear. I need one more from both. Killing me, game. We'll pull it from here. What the? And then put it back in the front, and then remove it from... Take 1 point's not going to save it, so... That. And then give the rest to... I really don't know. Probably the torso. Oops. So 27 armor on the torso. 22 and 21 for the right and left. Hopefully that works. And then we want to repair everything. Repair it all. Repair it all. Okay, so that's good. And we can do something no code vein player can do, Joe. That's true. 'Tis true. I think it's a multi-mission. We're not doing that with the pilots we have. So now... Wait, there's a high reward mission. Oh, is it the multi-mission quest that's the high reward mission? That's not fair. And it's for the person who dislikes us. Yeah, look. Plus 50%, plus 25%, plus 25%. That's not really worth it because it's for Liao. So let's go to the star map. We need to... Ooh, a hero mech is here. Let's go see what this hero mech is and see if I can get some more pilots again. Plus we can sell our Locust here for more money. If there's a hero mech here. Oh, it's a javelin. Which javelin? There's a dragon here too. That's interesting. You don't see many dragons. That's a good LRM. It's only got the one though. If it's a large LRM though, you can go up to like a big boy LRM. It's a decent missile boat. It's got one little cannon on its hand somewhere. I think it's right there. Yeah. It's kind of like a little bit of a bigger version of a Centaurian, essentially. But the body's really easy to destroy, I will say. That's why you gotta put a lot of armor into it. Javelin HT. I wish you could see what it has on it. It has 12 accessories. I'm assuming, because there's only 2 SRMs, that it's actually got double heat sinks, or a ton of them. I don't really need them yet. You mostly need double heat sinks for heavies and assault mechs. But it would be nice to have, but that's too much money. Alright, let's sell the Locust. Yeah, it's about the same price here. I thought it would be more, but I guess this place is, oh, there's a markup on items. Because Kurita is somewhat hostile towards me. Probably because we've been going back and forth between Liao and them beating on both teams. So, we're at 2 million. We're definitely at a point where now we can just breathe a little bit.
Meet you in the ready room.
So, but the gunnery skills. Everyone I keep finding now. Okay, for a missile laser boat, this guy seems pretty good. This guy. Oh wait, Ooh. Captain Mata. Now that right there looks like a really good Shadowhawk pilot. Or pilot that does really good at laser builds. Let me check my roster. What are the highest things I have? What do I need the most of? What's my weakest place? So I have a 6 ballistics, not including me and Freeman. Because I don't count us because we're special pilots. So my highest is a 6 ballistics, so I do have a 6 ballistics. I have the highest laser I have is a 5. And the highest missile I have is also a 6. So this guy would be a good DACA. Be good for a DACA mech. A mech that shoots a lot of bullets and a lot of missiles. I'm probably going to give him a sniper mech with long-range guns and LRMs at some point or something like that. Because that's a big boy amount of missile damage. I can kind of go with a...
Meet you in the ready room.
He's lasers and missiles. Lasers don't tend to fire far enough unless they're large lasers. The cannons tend to be better for sniping. Although that could be PPC though. Ooh. See, this would be a good PPC sniper build here. I have to hire Mata because
meet you in the ready room.
Mata has too well-rounded. I can use him as a backup pilot in anywhere I need him. Noel here sucks. Captain Norris. He's not actually too bad either, but his gunnery is god-awful. Once again, a big tank pilot. He'd be decent for like an assault mech if you wanted just to eat damage and just stay alive. Do I want Anderson? I don't really have a good... Let me see. Do I have a good missile laser combination? Technically I do in McConnell. He can do it as well. Or Mata here, but not a straight balance. It'll make our monthly payment go up a little bit, but we can afford it now. So I'll take Anderson as well for now.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists. Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
I like the characters.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in
I like him too, but he doesn't have good skills. Alright. That's our new pilot roster. The mechs are being made up. I can't afford that hero mech. So what I think I'm gonna go do is go shopping for weapons again. Pretty sure we have backups. I need to find a new AC-20 burst fire that's tier 1 or higher. And right now I have a decent amount of money. I might be able to afford it. AC-2 is the same, but I'm not here for that. I'm just saying that they have an AC-20. That Griffin is still here, so that's good to know. We do have an AC-20 burst fire. We have a tier 2 where there's 4 of them. But I can't afford 4 of those. Since we'd be losing it anyways, if he did, oh, that's a lot of money down the drain if he blows that up though. I think because the AI pilot is using it, I'm not going to put it on there, but I'm going to buy that for myself. And yeah, we can't buy anything else. We'll spend too much money. Alright. So we got another AC-20 burst fire in the to replace it with. If he blows up the regular one, I'll put it on there, but not before then. Well, there's some missions over here. Warzone contract and multi-mission. Then a Warzone contract over here. Then there's a raid just south. We're gonna have to jump between planets for this one. Well, no, I don't know if we're gonna do it in this episode. I may do this all. This is probably gonna be stuff for me to do off camera now. Because the next episode we do for this, which will be Tuesday, we'll be doing story. So, and then after that, we need to go back to getting bigger mechs again. Which means we have to upgrade in difficulty, because you can see at the top right, because my pilots are stronger now, I actually did go up in difficulty. And it's my level, because now my level, I'm I'm trusted. Everyone knows me as a mercenary, whether you like me or not. I get the job done, according to the story. So, Yeet is back. By the way, did you know that Yamato has added the PS4? Yeah. Bacon let me know they finally added it to the free tech tree side of World of Warships. Because I was afraid that they were just going to make it a premium ship permanently. And that would have slightly upset me, I ain't gonna lie. You're still repairing. You were pretty ruined. 21 days. Alright, I'm gonna accept this contract. We're not gonna do it right now. Luckily it's for House Davion, so we get tons of stuff, which is why I'm kind of doing stuff for Davion right now still. I use Davion to make money when we need it. And I'm using the houses we're hated by a little bit for progression until we need a higher difficulty mission to get higher mechs, which we're gonna need our first heavy mech at some point. That'll probably be the episode after the next one, is when we're gonna try to do that. Maybe we'll get lucky and get one in a story mission, which would be nice, at least to get us started. I could buy one, but like I said, right now that means I'm gonna have to earn tons of money now if we want to get into heavy mech territory. So, I'm gonna set this as accepted. So we're gonna go with, how much can we get? Yeah, that might give me 2 locusts if we're lucky, and that's like almost 3 million in payment right there alone. 1 damage coverage, and the rest goes into money. The Shadowhawk's not ready, but that's fine, because we can ready it up and wait for it. Boom. There we go. So we are back in action, ready to do this. We're not going to do this mission right now. I'm going to try someone else on the Shadowhawk before we save this. Technically, that right there is who should be piloting this, but in the beginning, he's going to get destroyed. Because right now, he only has 1 damage distribution intelligence. But he's already maxed out to the same dodging that Eubanks is. He actually might do worse than Eubanks in a way, but Copeland's all around. This is why Copeland's doing decent, but somehow Eubanks took more damage than her, but she has less distribution. So I think it's just, I also think it has to do with this. It has to do with these top numbers as well. If their gunnery doesn't match what the thing is, which it needs at least 4, I feel like McConnell would be our other good choice, but that reduction in damage is not high enough for a medium mech. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go back to home. We're gonna close tab, and it's time to save it, because we've made some good progress in today's episode, which is what I was hoping to do yesterday, but I just couldn't get started yesterday. And it was really late, and I was really tired. Got a late start in the day, and some other stuff I've been working on to try to keep our other streams going and get them back going again, namely our Minecraft stream. I've been trying to get that done as quickly as possible, or at least get us to a point I can stream again for it, and then we'll just do the rest on stream most of the time, other than the stuff I do off camera. So I wanted to get back to that. we're gonna go ahead and return the title because I know it's been at least an hour to 2 hours now. I'm going to refresh chat real quick, so give me a second, everybody, and I'll read your comments in 1 second. Let me refresh chat. Alright. By the way, I already read that. The story begins when the waitress delivered our order. I mind you, Warlock looks like a kid now, but he shaved his mustache. I can't remember what I ordered, but it did have alcohol, so it is Warlock. Someone mistaken me for a Warlock's dad again at a restaurant. Bone Singer and his wife was there, and my sis and her kid. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, y'all are definitely family. Definitely pure family. But that is awesome. Just turned off. It's working, so it doesn't matter. But I want to say thank you to you guys today. This has been a fun one. I know we were a little behind on MechWarrior, and I was having a hard time with the missions. Now it's just my pilots. It's not me anymore. Now I've got the mechs I want. The composition, except maybe the Shadowhawk, that might need to be changed. I got the mechs that I want so far. As far as composition that I'm looking for, that I like to play with. Now I have some decent pilots that can start being ranked up and leveled up to become real pilots, which I'll be doing probably a little this weekend, not stream-wise, just off camera for fun. During the night, I'll probably start getting back on here and doing some leveling, earning some money, and by the time you see us again, we'll do the story mission. We'll hopefully get a good mech from that, but if we don't, I'll have so much backlog of money that I'll be able to, we should be able to at least straight purchase at least one heavy and start working up the heavy. Because the way these games work, it's always about just getting a bigger and bigger and bigger mech. And becoming a full medium mech lance is what we're trying to do, then full heavy mech lance. Then, then full assault. We're still in the medium mech lance range at the moment, but it's getting there. And it sucks because I haven't had any difficulty missions that allow me to bring another medium mech, which is why I'm going to buy one more to ensure we have another one. So that way we can bring something, and then at that point I might be able to set the Shadowhawk manually with my orders for that pilot to stay back. And it'll fire its LRM and its cannon more for a little bit. And let the others fight with me depending on what we're running. Do I know when Rocket League stream is? I do not. That's what I'm about to get back on PSN for. I'm about to hit up Solid and see what's going on. Invite everyone to the party and see what's happening, seeing if it's still going on. And then I'll let you know. I'm not really sure though, James. He didn't give me an exact time. I've got to hit him up and see if he's still able to do it. Because sometimes because he has family and he has a kid and a wife and stuff to do, and he has a normal job and stuff as well. Sometimes he has to move stuff around, so I'll have to see what's going on. It's probably still happening. I'm just got to hit him up and see what the dealio is. But yeah. But yeah, it's been a good episode tonight. I had a lot of fun once I got that rifle in its 2 AC-5 burst fires. That thing is nasty now. Like, it actually even hurts other medium mechs pretty quickly. And now that I have all 4 of my medium lasers firing on at the same time. Because I realized that in the last stream, our heat was not a problem whatsoever. I mean, whatsoever. And we only have, what, like 1 or 2 heat sinks? So, and I almost think maybe even pulling the heat sink off for an extra ton of ammo or something for the AC-10 or the AC-5 burst fires might be an option, just to make sure I never run out of ammo and can literally just daka everywhere. So, plus the lasers to brawl with things getting too close, do tick damage to the armor. It's good against lights when you're trying to hit in between gunshots when they're trying to rush you. So, but now for mediums, I mostly just hit them with the DACA, because the DACA is going to do the most without running my heat and wasting too much resources and taking too much damage. Depends on the situation. Now, if it's a big boy like a Centaurian, that's when I hit him with everything, because they have a ton of armor and are hard to take down. And I usually aim for the arm to take that AC off the arm immediately. But she was, but we'll be looking at her with all here, we're going again, and was ready to throw down this lady's husband in a restaurant. But what exactly happened was more funny. She was yelling at me saying, "Why am I letting my money drink?" I immediately told her that I've all been older than he looks. Oh, wow. Yeah, and that's something about me. If you ever see me without a beard, I might do it one time in the future so y'all can see how crazy I look. I go from looking like an actual 30-year-old, or even a 28, 27-year-old even, to looking like I'm basically 14, 15 because of my height. I'm super short. My face is already baby face looking. I don't like it sometimes. That's why I keep a beard on purpose. It makes me look better. So I look hella young. And I kid you not, I mean, you should do this anyways. Any business I say, I will say this, even though not everyone might not agree with this. I will say any business should play by the rules, and I mean, you don't really have to. You can usually eyeball it most times if you're smart, but just in case, any business, I'm going to say this first, should make sure you're of age when it comes to things like that, like drinking. That is awful. But in this case, because it's a weird error of judgment, and if you don't work there, just stay out of it. Another thing too, like the employees know what they're doing most of the time at most restaurants. Not all of them, but at most. So yeah, just stay out of that, because in that case you're not helping anything. You're actually causing more problems. So, you know. Plus, it's a grown man who just looks like he's 14 because he shaved his beard. Much like I do. Because I'm small. I look crazy, stupid young with no beard. And I've been carded before. That's why I was going to make that joke. That's what I was going to say is, I've been carded before in a restaurant when not having a beard because they think I'm stupid young. And I'm not. I'm 30. I'm well beyond that limit. So, yeah. This guy was like 5'2" and medium size. Yeah, well, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, though. You can't really judge it by that, though, You can't really judge by height. Because, and that sucks y'all got into an argument over it, but usually with people like that, I set them straight and just ignore them. Because they're not going to do any good. They're just going to keep fighting. They're going to keep doing dumb stuff. So it's like, once you've said what you need to say, basically the best thing to deal with those kinds of situations is just let it go. After you say what you need to say, just bow out of it. Eat, enjoy your meal. If they continue to cause trouble, then you use the employees against them. Because if they're going to continue to cause trouble and you're not going to get in and you're not going to argue back, or if it's an employee doing this, you get the manager. They'll be quiet real quick. It's all about playing the cards that work against people who want to try to, I don't know what you call it, browbeat people, I guess? That's not really the right word, because there's a lot of that goes on in the public, and it should. We won in the world, I'm sure. Well, yeah, but I mean, you shouldn't have to get to that point. I mean, you still should against an employee. Like, if an employee, but here's the thing. You still report that. If it was an employee causing the trouble, you immediately go to the manager and you tell them the issue, and everyone vouches for it, and that employee, and you tell them you want a different waiter or waitress, whichever. You tell them you want and say, that person treat us with complete disrespect. I want something done about this, and I do not want them as my waiter ever again. They are they are basically the best thing you can say about it. And you can't guarantee that the manager will do any real discipline. It depends on the restaurant. But at least they'll get the person causing the trouble away from you. Because they don't want you to report them to an even bigger authority. And then he ends up paying the price. Whoever owns the restaurant or runs the restaurant. Because that's how it works. And one person gets in trouble, then the other one does, then the other one does, and then the entire staff gets on report. Sadly, my mom's, before we go, I'll say this, my mom's had to do that with a restaurant before. Sometimes you have to. Because some people think they can just get away with what they want. And they get away with treating people a certain way and just, you just deal with it. No. No. That is not the place I live in. I refuse to do that. So, it's crazy. She turned pale as a Google comes through a random lady and some random dude. See, in that case, it's the first one I said. In that case, you say what needs to be said. You don't have to prove anything to those people. Those people are just random strangers. You say what you need to say, and then if they keep harassing you, you ask the employees to please do something about it, because the manager can step in on that. That's harassing the customers. And if another customer is harassing other customers, the manager does now have the right to kick them out of the restaurant. Because that's being unruly, disturbing the peace, and inciting a riot in a way. So immediately those people are grounds from removal of the restaurant. Just because they wanted to bow into something they didn't know. That's why I say, unless you work there, unless you're the employee, and this is a tip for anybody out there, there are certain situations you intervene in to help people, and then there's certain ones you don't. In that kind of case, because it's something small, and the whole family's present anyways, you let that family handle that family. In that case, because this is not something major, this isn't something that's hurting anybody, this isn't something that's, causing any harshness or strife or any of that kind of thing. It's something literally, I don't know, minuscule and pointless to argue about. Like, that's kind of the thing that irks me sometimes when that happens in places like that. Because, you don't even have all the facts. And so please don't intervene. Especially when it comes to that. It's up to those employees to do their job. It's not your fault that they technically don't. Even though they should. So. Now on other things like, intervenance, since we're talking about it real quick, I'll say this real quick. As far as intervenance, it's something that's the kid, if it was like an actual kid, not Warlock, who has a baby face like me. If it was an actual kid and something really bad you could tell was going on, then that's different. You can intervene at that point because, if you think it's safe enough, it won't cause. Because even then, sometimes intervening, you think you're helping, but you're not. Especially when it comes to situations like what got referenced, even though that's not what was happening. It was a grown man who has a baby face, like me. She tried to slap me. That I will say that kind of escalated, but that's what happens. That's why I say you don't engage. The best thing you can do, say what you need to say, not what you said right there, though. That's a little overkill. You don't need to go that far, until it's gotten to that point already. But what you want to try to do in those kind of situations, like I said, is just say what you need to say, and then if they continue on, then you get someone else who can, professionally and and peacefully deal with the situation that has more power over that kind of thing. Because I can tell you right now, if I'm a restaurant owner or a manager, and I come and see that situation, because I imagine if you called her that, I imagine that situation got pretty big pretty quickly. So if I were the manager and saw this, I probably would have had to intervene immediately. One, prove the woman wrong, which it sounds like that's what happened since he had to show his ID. Prove the woman and that guy wrong, and then I would have to give him a big warning on that, because that's a restaurant, it's a public place, you can't be doing stuff like that. It would be a huge warning that if that happens again, they cannot come back in there. And if that makes me lose a customer, so be it. Or lose 2 customers in that case, so be it. Because that's just good business. You don't want that kind of stuff in your restaurant. That's what kills a restaurant faster than anything, other than finding dead rats in the kitchen or something like that. Or cockroaches, or not kept, or spoiled food. Anything food related, other than anything food related, that's the quickest thing that will kill a restaurant. Is not managing it properly and having situations like that get out of hand quickly and often enough. So you get that in the bud as soon as it happens. And Warlock was filtering the entire time because my bill was $400. Oh, also Bone Singer said it's some voice words related almost everyone at the table. Yeah, I remember she said that. I read that. And this was one of my favorite restaurants. Yeah, but like I said, don't let it get to you, Darius. Don't let some crazy people get you down on your favorite restaurant. Like I said, if it happens again, just report them to the restaurant management. A good manager is going to see that and be like, nope, this is stopping right now. If they don't, I will say if it's not good management, there's not much you can do about that. But except report the restaurant now. But if it's your favorite restaurant, I have one of those. I feel you on that. My favorite restaurant to eat at is it's not a big boy restaurant. It's just O'Charlie's. Me and my mom love going to O'Charlie's. There's been some small things here and there, but the place has always had great management. Like way better than most restaurants I've been to sometimes, especially where I live. I don't live in a quite, like I said, a great area. So management is usually extremely lazy and slack, but not at this restaurant. This O'Charlie's is always good. It makes some mistakes here and there, but they're very small, and it's bound to happen. You go to a restaurant long enough, something's going to be messed up at least a couple of times. And if you keep going there, it's guaranteed you're going to experience it more than once. So, but it's not the restaurant's fault in that case. It's just happenstance. That night just didn't go well for them or something. Who knows? There's numerous things that could play into it. I don't know how we got started talking about restaurants from, I guess it was when y'all guys started talking about them. Like, we went from next to food restaurants. I'm getting hungry now. They tried something in the morning, no, 30 damn, Bone Singer, you laid the wagon into her. I mean, can you blame her for being kind of angry, even though she started it? Like, damn, you were like, 30? 30 is, it's like you pulled out an automatic and went do-do-do-do-do-do. Anyways, I started blasting. Like, dang. Right. Alright, guys, I need to wrap it up here. I need to get off here so I can get on console and find out what's happening with the other stream, if it's happening tonight. Or if he's doing his stream tonight, or if we're doing our Rocket League or whatever, I need to hit him up and see what's going on. So I need to get off here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and that random conversation we had at the end. Sometimes I go off in tangents, but it's more because I like talking with you guys, because I like just discussing stuff, talking about stuff that goes on with you guys and what's happening with you guys and stuff, so I tend to get, and with me being ADHD on top of that, hella distracted easily. But I'm basically like one of those, you ever seen those memes with dogs? It's like the dog is talking and then a squirrel runs by and goes, squirrel! Basically. It's basically like that. Basically like that. But they backed off when I God dang! Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. You're good. I was like, dang! Boosh! No, but yeah. Yeah, he deserved it if he swung at you. It's one of those kind of guys you see in movies that he goes, huh! And then you go, poosh! And then he realizes the error of his ways. It's one of those Chuck Norris moments. Oh! Well, then he definitely needed to get a Chuck Norris moment. That's what I call those, Chuck Norris moments. It's one of those moments where a dingbat alpha male, as they call themselves, who thinks that he knows better in the world, tries to be pride and then tries to hit a woman. Oh yeah, that's calls for 100% Chuck Norris moment. Hell, I'm surprised no one roundhouse kicked it. like, that's what you do in those situations. Sometimes even punches aren't enough. When a guy tries to do that, you roundhouse kick that. That's a dude who needs a boot to the face. You make that dude look like a dumb. But, because that will never be an acceptable thing, ever. I will never, But anyways, alright guys, I probably should have let it hit so I can see the crap out of it. Yeah, but that's not fair to Bone Singer. Nah. You did the right thing. Didn't have enough time to round up a kick. Alright, well, maybe you should have hit it twice. But anyways, I'm gonna leave now because y'all know, like I said, I have a very big pet peeve. Not only with people trying to hit people in wheelchairs, but then it was also a woman, and it was a guy trying to hit that woman who's also in a wheelchair. So I'm like, that guy needs to be hit a couple of times. But I'll leave it at that. Peace and love, guys. As long as everyone's safe, that's all that matters. I wish y'all a good one. I'm sorry to hear y'all had a bad time at your favorite restaurant. I hope it gets better. Maybe they'll take that as a sign that they won't go back to that restaurant. You won't see them again. Because it usually sometimes ends up like that, so. Bye, Bone Singer. Bye, Darius. Bye, everybody. Shout out to, I want to give a real quick shout out to Gaming Prime, Darius, Bone Singer, everyone who joined tonight, James Army West 9, who is also going to be joining us tonight, probably as a guest star, chilling out in some Rocket League. So I wish you all an awesome one. Peace and loves. I love you all. And remember, when you need it, just call on that Chuck Norris. And I will talk to you all. Oh, my chair is not on. Well, come on, Jet. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Peace and love, everybody. See you tomorrow for Kakarot. Yeah, you heard right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.